Hey guys, TakuyaSugi here, and tonight I'm going to cover Hawkeye here on Korean Lost Saga. Try and catch everything I can. I hope I don't miss nothing. Let me know if I do. And let's get into it. So first thing I want to point out here is that he has bigger blades now. So they've made him visually more appealing with his huge chakrams, I guess you would call them. I don't even know what to call those things. I'm pretty sure there's a term that I should know. But whatever. So let's get into it. So 4-hit basic. Pretty much the same effects. It looks like there might be a little bit more sped up between some attacks there, like the third and fourth attack, but not too much of a difference. Hold D. This is about the same effect as well. You can do your basic attacks off that, or do a dash attack. It just depends on whatever you want to do off that. And it might be a little bit more wider with the blades being bigger, but it looks about the same to me. I think that's just cosmetic, but it'll take some testing to figure that out, or reading the patch notes. Well, whatever. I can't read the patch notes. So moving on, dash attack. There's the first part, and this is the second part. Your old dash attack on Hawkeye. It's the same. It half faints. The first part just flinches. But we have a new dash attack here. We can press our block after our first dash attack. He'll do a flip kick like so. So that'll allow you a lot of juggle opportunities. And I believe what you ideally would want to do is go straight into your other dasher like so, and that'll create a juggle opportunity for you. And you can do some stuff off that. And you don't always have to like do this little one-hit thing that you had to do before. I'll get to this in a little bit and should point it out for you. But yeah, we'll get to that in a second. So here's our jump attack. Pretty much the same, it looks like. I don't know how I got a 3-hit combo there, but I did. So yeah, it's about the same. It's not controllable in the air. Again, I don't know if the blades being bigger is a big deal here, but it looks like the effect's different. So they may be a little bit bigger. And we have a new jump attack as well. This is an air dasher. This air dasher carries you like you do like a tornado spin, and if you catch someone with the full 3 cycles, it'll launch them far up in the air, and that'll allow you a lot of juggle opportunities. And you can do this off a super jump to travel and stuff. It's really nice. You can do it as soon as you jump, and ideally you would want to do it after your bounce down dasher, like I'll show you here. Do like that, and that's your lead in for your basic attacks. Now your air dasher, so it's a really nice air dash attack. So I believe that's all the basics. Let's go check out our defensive capabilities down here with our robot buddies. Call them our buddies because we beat them up so long. So first things first, the counter. It looks about the same. Again, the blades might be bigger, but that it's hard to test that. And here's another thing. Our helmet does work as a half faint counter now. And let's get knocked down. It does work as a recovery as well. So the helmet is very useful now, and it does have its fast cooldown still. And again, your armor, which has always been a half faint counter, now faints. But we'll get to that in a second. So Hawkeye does have a lot of defensive capabilities with its counter attack, and its helmet half faint counter, and its armor half faint counter, and its helmet recovery. So that's a mouthful. So he is a heavily offensive and defensive character. So he's really nice. So let's get into our skills. Weapon skill. It looks about the same to me. Doesn't look like anything's that different. There might be a little bit more range, and the blades being bigger might be a factor. So yeah, it seems to hit more reliably in my opinion. Let me try and see. So I'm trying to miss it. Like I'm trying to get into a position where I would miss it, but I'm not having any luck. So do this real quick. I love doing that. This is so awesome. So our armor, it does faint now. So. And point out one thing, the flip kick puts them away from you if they're in fainted state. So you're going to have to do your slam down on feints instead of your flip kick unless you have like amazing swap capabilities, and you can just work with that. Your helmet, again, it's mostly a defensive tool. One thing I didn't show you a minute ago, it does work in the air. So if you want to confuse someone, if you get in danger, you can go straight into your helmet like so, and it can work to your advantage. You can't cancel it early. It doesn't seem like. So yeah, you're stuck doing those 3 little slides. So yeah, trinket. This looks about the same as well. I can't really tell any difference behind it. You know, it looks like about the same, but you can do your air dasher off it now, and that makes it pretty awesome in my opinion. So it's always been a good trinket. It didn't really need nothing. So yeah, I believe that's everything with Hawkeye, guys. Let's try and close the video on a halfway decent combo for Lucky or whatever. So let's try and make something happen here. So do 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 do. So yeah, that it's a simple combo. I mean, you can usually you just do it off your thing there, and you know, trinket doesn't work in the air. That would be awesome if it did. So yeah, there's some nice. He can juggle pretty often. It's not going to be like long juggles with his gears, but he's going to be able to do a lot of nice things and do a lot of good damage with this sequence here. Because look at this sequence. This is awesome. Okay, it's awesome if you connect it well. It does a lot of damage. So that's Hawkeye, guys, and thanks for watching, and take care.